Hello guys and welcome back to Don't Sell Hobbies. And in today's video we are going to be putting together none other than the atst from the Battle of Hoth. Yes, the atst, not the AT-AT. I don't have the AT-AT, which sucks. One day maybe I'll buy the AT-AT, but I'm going to be putting together the atst, the Chicken Walker. Yep, the Chicken Walker. So actually it was my birthday recently and I got some birthday money from my folks, so I was able to buy this and put it together. I bought a couple of sets, right? And this is one that I was really interested in, and I really like the atst. And what's cool about this set as well is it also comes with a little probe droid that I'm actually building right now. Actually, the probe droid is a really cool little figurine that you put together with this set. It also comes with a random rebel unit, which I don't even know who the rebel is. If you guys know who the rebel is that comes with this pack, let me know down in the comments below. I have no idea who the rebel is. But it also comes with Chewbacca, which I was kind of surprised by. But it's cool to have Chewbacca now in my collection. I don't have any other Chewbacca in my LEGO collection yet, so it was cool to get that figurine as well. Now, what can I tell you about getting the atst? You know what would actually be really cool at one point? Maybe sometime I'll do this. I would really like to actually dedicate an entire shelf to like the Battle of Hoth and get like the AT-AT, the atst, and a lot of the other Battle of Hoth ships and other things, other sets that LEGO has. Because out of all of the Star Wars movies, and out of all the battles that are depicted within the Star Wars films, the Battle of Hoth actually has the most sets made for it, which is really cool. I really feel like you could buy all the sets and really put together something really interesting and have a really cool build on just one shelf. I think that would be cool to have one day, and who knows, maybe I'll start collecting the Battle of Hoth sets to do just that. And this one will be my first of that. I think that would be cool one day. But with that said, what can I say about putting together this atst? I have to admit this, guys. This has been the most frustrating build I have ever put together in LEGO form. Out of all of my LEGO collection, this is the most frustrating build I put together in a long time. Now that doesn't mean that this set sucks. I actually really like the set. I like the atst. I like having that on the shelf. It looks really, really cool. I like the fact that it comes with the little probe droid that actually like sits on almost like a block of snow because of the little white tile that you set it on. It looks really cool on the shelf. I like all that. But just putting it together, guys, this was not easy to put together actually, even with me following the directions. And granted, I'm not the best at following directions with Legos. If you watch any of my Lego builds, you know that I always say this, and I gotta say it with this video too. The best part about Lego is if you make a mistake, hopefully you catch it in time, but you can simply, it's Lego, you can undo it and put it back together. And I have made plenty of mistakes with this Lego set. But just overall, putting this together, even when I wasn't making a mistake, and just because of the way the pieces are all set together, it's a very delicate piece. The atst turned out to be a lot more delicate than I actually thought it was going to be. I wish it was a bit more sturdier, a bit more of a sturdier structure, but overall it just really wasn't, and that's a problem because you know I'm an adult, right? I mean, I did used to play with Legos as a kid, and I do enjoy Legos now, and granted, it gives you something as an adult. It gives you something to just do. It's fun to sit back with a Lego set and just put together and zone out. Just put together for I don't know, a couple hours or so. Maybe take a break. Go grab some lunch. Go do something, and it's just something fun to do on a Saturday when you don't have anything else to do. Just zone out and put a Lego piece together. It's always fun to do, right? At least that's how I see it. And as an adult, I'm also a collector, so just to put this together and put it on the shelf, something cool to look at while it's on your shelf as well, that's the reason why I buy these sets, right, as an adult. But to be honest with you, these sets are supposed to be made for kids. These sets are so kids could build them together and play with them, right? And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This set, it's so delicate and it's not really well structured, I feel, that I am not confident with giving this to a kid. Let me explain why. My other Lego sets, when they're done being built, they're so well put together because of the design of the Legos themselves. And guys, shoutouts to the designers of these Lego sets, because they do a fantastic job at making sure that these Lego sets, when they're put together, that they're not gonna just completely fall apart, right? And other than this one, I actually feel like all my other Lego sets in my collection I could literally hand to a little kid to play with. Granted, he'll break it every now and again, it's kids, but again, it's Lego. You can actually put it together, put it back together if it breaks, right? It sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. But I feel like if I hand this to a kid, it's gonna break every maybe 2 seconds the kid is trying to play with it. And that's not fun for the kid, and that's not fun for you, because guess what? Then the kid's gonna be asking you to put it back together for him every 2 seconds of the day when he's playing with it. It sucks. It's not a fun set to play with, I feel like. So that is something that I also have to say about the set. And because of that, you know, I usually rate things. I don't do it all the time, but I try to. I try to, you know, give a proper review to these Lego builds. And yeah, if I had to rate this from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 for 2 reasons. One, I have to mark it down for the fact that it was just a frustrating build to put together. And 2, I have to mark it down for the fact that when it is put together, I don't feel confident in giving this to a little kid to play with. So that's why instead of a 10, it's gained a 7. Still not a bad score. I still really like the set. But that's just something that I really wanted to talk about properly and highlight within this video. Just my opinion, though. With that said, I think I just about talked about everything that I actually wanted to talk about within this video. So I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy the rest of the build. Okay, so these little side plates here that I'm building, I actually made so many mistakes putting these little side plates together, and it's just simply me just not paying attention to the directions, guys. I'm not gonna, again, that's why I gave this a 7 and not a 4, because honestly, at some point, it was honestly just me making mistakes at some point, right? But I literally had to, I put these things on, looked at them, knew they weren't right, took them off, and I probably put them together 3 or 4 times trying to figure out how they actually supposed to go. Just something funny. Okay, so here we are at what I consider the most frustrating part of this build, and it's not putting this part together, but it's just after you build these pieces right here, the side faces and everything, putting these on the figure itself was so much trouble for me. Still, when it's actually put on there, it looks super cool with the detail and everything. And here I actually made another mistake, and like I say all the time with Legos, guys, if you make a mistake, hopefully you catch it, and what you can do is you can just undo the mistake and put it back together. It sucks that I have to do that, but that's what you have to do. And there I am using the thing to undo my mistake. Pay attention to the directions, guys. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Alright, this right here, just putting these pieces on was actually really frustrating for me. But, yeah, so here we are. We're just about near the end of this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of this build? What do you guys think of the atst? Do you have this build? Do you, Did I actually put this thing together wrong? Is that why it seems so fragile to me? I mean, I paid directions to, I pay attention to the directions, of course, but, you know, maybe I just put it together wrong. Maybe there's something something else I was supposed to do. Maybe it's supposed to be more solid than what I actually have it. And if you have this set, let me know. Do you guys think down in the comments below if this set is as fragile as I say it is, or what your experience with this set is? With that said, I still think it looks really cool. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out for now. You guys can just watch the rest of the video. I'm out. Bye.
Subscribe to Dylan's Little Hobbies right now.